And DPS-1 is all here.
DPS-2 is missing one person.
Okay, who is going to be my anchor? I need people who think they can beat Darkov's Navy Scorp in terms of shield hit points and resists.
EHP now is 170 and resists are about 82 average.
Yeah, you're going to... Oh.
Alright, we are recording.
I would like to be put on the watch lists, if possible.
Oh yeah, anchor's on the watch list, period. Okay, good news, bad news time. Good news. We can run the TPPH. Bad news. We need the afterburner fit. Or we can slow boat it. If you don't have the ability to fit an afterburner, X up and fleet. Oh right, my megas aren't going to be able to fit afterburners.
I think
Could we have all the mega listed, please? So we can put them on the watch list?
Megathron pilot is Violet and Zardata.
Snipers 1, all on grid.
Alright. We're just going to slow boat it. It's going to take longer. Apologies. But it's 12:10 and I've got 50 minutes, so we got to get started or we're just going to lose the fleet, and I've put a lot of work into this. So fleet, warp yourselves to the True Power Provisional Headquarters at 21.8 Astra.
Correction, 29.8 Astro.
Just use the broadcast.
There is only one.
I've got 40 in fleet, so I've got room for 2 more pilots. So let's get some DPS. Logi squad, give me an L in fleet when you're ready, Stags. Who activated the gate?
Renard Donahue, no activations evident.
Alright, I saw the gate flash, so...
I turned it off.
Guys, stop aligning, Logis. You'll overshoot the gate and won't be able to enter.
If you're in a cruiser hull, including T3, X up in fleet with your ship type. Okay, sorry, other than Logi. Okay, thank you. We are way over snipered for this, so webs and target points are going to be very important. Who's my drone bunny again? Jack Aylin is drone bunny. Darkov Hartness is anchor. Logistics, please add Darkov Hartness to your watch lists. And then add the 2 Megathrons, and then as many of the non-Drake battlecruisers as you can. X up in fleet if you are not ready to go at this time.
We have 2 members so far.
Are they DPS pilots?
I believe so.
Okay.
Has someone checked for Sagan's fit? Last I saw was 1 LSE.
1 LSE is fine in this.
Copy.
And he's got 2 field extenders, so... yeah, it should still be okay. The TPPH is lower alpha and damage.
He has 0 large shield extenders.
Yeah, but he's double extender. He's double field extender, and he can swap an LSE for that web.
Oh, okay.
And the Macarial has a huge shield pool. Alright, fleet. Once Stags reports that my logistics team is ready, we will align down the gate.
Gilbernard, Stag's Leap, we're ready.
Fleet, align down the gate. Does anyone not know how to broadcast in fleet or has never run incursions, especially assaults, before? X up in fleet now before I give the signal to go in. Okay. If you haven't run HQs, the only difference is going to be at the end.
Break. Fleet, Donahue, break your align, reset positions. People are going to start overshooting the gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold. If you're in front of the gate, move back to the back of the gate. I have to give a quick briefing on assaults. Okay. X up in fleet if you've never run incursions ever. You guys are breaking that cherry in one hell of a way. Alright, here we're going to do this. So incursions are all about teamwork and farming out your tank. So the big thing that you need to focus on is make sure your drones are set to passive. You want to make sure that your fleet window is up and that your broadcasts are set to broadcast to everyone. In the fleet window, in the bottom right corner, there should be a little cross with arrows pointing away from the center in 4 directions. When you mouse over it, it should say, select who will receive this broadcast, current scope, everyone. If it says anything other than current scope, everyone, click it until it says current scope, everyone. The next thing that you want to do is look over to the left of that. There's a row of buttons, including one that looks like this little shield with a red plus. When you click that, you will broadcast that the Logis need to lock you up and send you some shield repairs. Don't wait until you are taking damage. When you notice the little red crosses start to yellow box you, that's when you hit that button, because they're going to red box you next. If they are red boxing you and then they go to yellow box, then you are going to be broadcasting in position. That lets our logistics know that the aggression has shifted away from you, you are no longer in danger, they can unlock you and focus on someone else. Are there any questions as to broadcast? Good. If you do not broadcast, you're just going to die. If you've never run assaults before, I know you're used to being on a watch list. We have 40 people in this fleet right now. There is no way that we can get 40 people onto a watch list, so our logistics are going to be relying on the broadcasts. If you don't get reps, and you didn't broadcast, your ship loss is your fault. I have never lost a ship in an incursion fleet. This may be the time that it happens, but I would really like it if I didn't lose any ships today, so please broadcast the moment you're in trouble. If you receive aggression from the majority or all of the room's currently spawned enemies, announce it on Mumble or in Fleet if you don't have a mic.
This is in addition to the broadcast. You cannot skip the broadcast.
Yes, this is in addition to a broadcast. If you are targeted by Utini Mezin, watch your capacitor. There's going to be a lot of Utinis out there, and they newt really, really hard. If your capacitor goes offline, your shield tank goes offline, and that's a big problem. So we need to know there's plenty of extra cap in the fleet. We will push capacitor through to you, and you will get back and then get those modules back online. If your guns use capacitor, do not shoot if you are being capped out. Your primary goal is to keep your tank running, and that's it.
Fleet, Donahue, while Guillaume Renard is still talking, please approach Seamus Donahue so you're in a better position to align down the gate without overshooting. Renard, Donahue, go.
Thank you. The drone bunny. We have Jack Aylan as a drone bunny, which means the moment you land, you're going to launch your drones, and then you are going to set them to assist Jack Aylan. Jack Aylan will then be going after frigates and whatnot. I believe that's everything. There will be 3 types of targets. There will be targets for snipers. They'll be marked with letters. There will be targets for DPS. They will be marked with numbers. And there will be targets for drones, which is basically going to be frigates. Jack, you're just going to burn down all frigates everywhere all the time. Everyone should be orbiting or following the anchor. The anchor is going to be Dark of Heartness, so please add him to your watch list. And then again, at the end, there's going to be a phased warp out. Alright, exit and fleet if you're not ready to realign to the gate. And are there any questions?
Fleet Donahue, full stop, prepare to align.
Lord and Craven, let me know when you're in position. The whole fleet is going to move. So for True Power Provisional Headquarters, which is the site we're going to run right now, there are 3 pockets, and that means we have to slow boat 50 kilometers from gate to gate.
Renard Donahue, I believe you said you're running out of time. You may want to give some instructions during the site.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Fleet align down the gate.
Craven is in position, ready to roll, and I hope my squad is as well.
Stags, reconfirm logistics is ready.
Fleet Donahue, align down range.
If you've never aligned down a gate, click on the gate once, click on Look At. You'll notice if you move the camera around, it's got a wide end and a narrow end. The narrow end is the front, the wide end is the back. Look down
Break, Renard Donahue, we don't have time.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Darkov, enter.
Fleet Donahue,
Correct.
jump.
Fleet, take the gate.
Warp drive active.
Drone bunny, get on those frigates. Full fleet primary, Utini Mezin 0. Defensive mods hot. Drones to Jack Aylan. Darkov, there should be another gate in here. Can you approach it?
Hartness Donahue, it's a locked gate. It is a large collidable object. It has been broadcast as an align target. I say again, Hartness Donahue, approach the aligned target.
Roger. Thank you.
Thank you, Seamus. Snipers, after the Utini goes down, we're burning down at Violate. Auga Hypothesis is new damage primary. Followed by the Austingel. T3s and battle cruisers, if you can hit the Tamas and Renyans, feel free to light them up.
This is Darkoff. Is 128 meters a second too fast for anybody?
Yes, rocks don't go that fast.
This is Quanica. Can you go please at 80 or 90 ms?
Roger, will do.
This is going to be a long sight. Snipers will switch to Austingel 2 unless it's already dead, and then we'll go to 3.
Seamus Donahue, full room aggro.
Should we be approaching the next gate?
Should be approaching Darkov.
Aggro shifting.
Yeah, this is much easier than the Nation Rebirth facilities.
Renard Donahue, I recommend ordering the slower battleships to approach the aligned target directly.
Yeah. Can you rebroadcast? I've lost it.
Copy. Fleet, Donahue, if you are a battleship moving slower than 110 meters per second, approach the aligned target. It has been broadcast. Once this pocket is...
You can right click on aligned. It will make you to go there at full speed.
But then you can slow down.
Alright, all ships, drones in, best speed to the gate. Snipers fit for range.
And as a reminder, it's paramount that you actually broadcast in position once you no longer take damage. We cannot lock many people. You need to broadcast when you no longer need reps.
Now's a good time, by the way, to top up on cap if you need cap. Garen Renard could use 2 cycles.
Craven Dragnovic could use a couple of types.
Fleet Donahue, when you are no longer in need of capacitor, also broadcast in position.
Yeah, Renard is good. I do still see shield maintenance bots out. Please call them in. There will be no more enemies in this room.
Steve, mate, you need to approach the gate.
I was. For some reason my ship stopped. Irritating.
Yeah, so remember when I said that sometimes you'll need to fit for more tank and sometimes you'll need to fit for more afterburner? This is one of the sites where you need to fit for more afterburner.
Fleet Donahue, while you're approaching the acceleration gate, you may want to fly manually so that you pass by the gate above, below, or to the left or right. This would reduce the chances of bumping into the gate when you're activating or aligning with it. Don't forget.
Remember to hold just shy of 2,500 meters.
I will say this though, the fleet's looking mighty good on camera right now.
Yeah, if you turn your brackets off, you can get some pretty good camera angles on ships.
Opening up the advanced control menu helps too. I wish they'd added a few more tools, but they've added some. It's better than none.
Fleet, Donahue, there are some reports in the logistics chat channel that some members of the fleet were being attacked and taking heavy damage, but did not broadcast for shields. It's only by good fortune that this happened to be noticed, and the individual in question got shield transporters.
Jack Galen, you're overflying the gate. Hold position.
Please remember that if you do not broadcast for shields, the logistics usually will not know that you're in trouble and will let you die. This is not intentional, this is just simply because we're not aware of the fact that you're in trouble. The shield broadcasts are very important. Please get into the habit of using them. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, this is the easy HQ site. If you hadn't broadcast in an NRF, you'd already be floating in a pod. Remember, logistics pilots are the only people who can kill you just by looking at you and doing nothing.
Or we don't even need to look at you in order to kill you. That's kind of the reason.
Steve, you look to be bringing up the rear. Let me know when you're within 2,500 meters.
Jack Galen, please reapproach the gate. You're overshooting. Or maybe you're orbiting.
I'm orbiting.
He's orbiting. He said so.
I'll be fine by the time Steve Fire gets here.
Okay. Fleet, Donahue, while we're waiting for the rest of the fleet to get in range of the acceleration gate, please notice you must be within 2,500 meters of an acceleration gate to activate it. However, that's being within 2,500 meters of the acceleration gate's zero sphere, or at least what Seamus Donahue calls the zero sphere. This sphere is centered on the back end of the gate. So notice where most of the fleet is stopping relative to the acceleration gate. That's the back end of the zero sphere. You can be anywhere within the sphere and still activate the gate. Given the number of pilots in the fleet, I encourage the fleet to spread out a little bit so that people are not bumping into each other when the order is given to align downrange. You'll also be giving room to get into the sphere for the slowest battleships in the fleet.
Steve's at 8k from the gate. You guys go, I'll catch up.
Renard, Donahue, most of the fleet is in range.
Alright, fleet will line down the gate. Those of you that are going to get left behind, get in here as quick as you can. Stags, I need a logi check.
Fleet, Donahue, align down range.
Sniper Squad Command is currently 3k off gate.
Yeah, and I need a volunteer to do my wait list.
For 2 more GLs, I think. Okay, boss, we're ready.
Darkov, you may enter.
Fleet, Donahue, jump, jump, jump.
Fleet, take the gate.
Okay.
That's 3 different people.
Sniper primary is Maras, followed by Anthems.
Roger that.
Fleet primary is Deltols, followed by Austingils. I was expecting one more Mara.
Hardness, Donahue, the next locked acceleration gate has been broadcast as an aligned target. Please align to it.
Slow boats, get your slow boats just
Roger.
head directly there.
Fleet, Donahue, Darkov Hardness and all battleships slower than should align to the aligned target. It has been broadcast again.
Can I get a web on that Mara?
What was sniper primary?
Sniper primary is Mara Paleo Alpha, and I need someone to web and target paint it.
Second forward.
Snipers paint by letters, damage paint by numbers.
Sniper switch to Anthem B.
Yes, if you're in the
Don't
first
have
room,
aggro.
if you're in the first room, enter the second room immediately and start approaching this broadcast. Snipers on Charlie. Yeah, this is assault level DPS. Alright, snipers, Austingil 2.
All snipers switch to antimatter.
On these cruiser targets, webs and target painters are going to be important.
Snipers target the ones that are being webbed.
Drones in, all ships best speed to gate to headquarters. Hold at 2,500 meters. The next room is going to feature waves. I'm going to do some reading while we approach.
Fleet Donahue, we've finished 2 pockets. There's only 1 more pocket, but it will come in 3 waves.
And in 3 channels.
Fleet Donahue, remember that you can manually pilot your ship by double left-clicking a spot in the background, and your ship will fly towards that spot in the background. Consider flying to a spot somewhere above or below or to the sides of the acceleration gate. Then stop your ship once you are alongside the back end of the acceleration gate itself. Zardata, either will work.
Stag, start collecting Logi squad status.
Question: when you said I need reps on the Mara and it's 60k out, is this T3 supposed to go there and web it? So approach it, because it was too far.
Remember to hold at 2,500 meters. Let me know when the bulk of the fleet is here.
Renard Donahue, did you catch the question?
Negative.
You previously gave an order to have a Marapaleo webbed, but it's 60 kilometers out, which is well out of range of the webifier. Are the webifiers supposed to approach the Marapaleo to accomplish that order?
If you're in a T3, you are free to maneuver as you have to engage.
Okay, thank you.
Especially my Loki. Yeah, if you can run out there and grab stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and that's why I asked, because I'm in a Loki.
Yeah, I don't want my battle cruisers wandering off too far. They're too slow to catch stuff, and yeah, it's hard enough to keep them alive as it is. But T3 is kind of, you bring them into this site so that you have mobile firepower.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't get greater than 70 kilometers from the Lodges.
Yeah, that's obvious, yeah.
Alright, my rogues are 10k off the gate.
The Lodges, by the way, are ready. Okay.
Just do the best you can, Forsaken. Hopefully a Nation Rebirth will respawn.
Fleet, Donahue, notice how we have a 20-car pileup on the back end of the Zero Sphere for the acceleration gate. You can manually fly a little bit deeper into the Zero Sphere. If you merely approach the acceleration gate, your ship will stop at the Zero Sphere.
Okay, fleet aligned down the gate. Stags, are you ready?
Jags says logistics ready.
Darkov, you may take the gate when you're ready.
Snipers in position.
Fleet, Donahue, jump, jump, jump.
Fleet, take the gate. Sniper primary is Mara Paleo Alpha. Damage, you can start working on... Work on Austingel 0. You can start burning down frigates if you don't have range. All drones to Jack Allen.
Are we maneuvering on this site?
No, we're gonna hang here. And then can Mara Paleo get webbed, please?
On my way.
There is an untagged Austingel. It is the trigger. Do not kill it.
Bernard, Donahue suggests we tag it X-ray.
X-ray is drone bunny target. I'm just gonna do my traditional tag it with a 9.
Okay, what about tagging it Zulu? 9 is misleading.
Jack on full room.
Well, it is the last thing we're gonna kill, so...
Oh.
Snipers on Austingel 0.
Switch to antimatter.
For anyone who doesn't know how to assign drones, you can right-click the bar that says drones in local space, select assist, and then find Jack Ayland in the name in the list of names and click him.
And then when Jack attacks something, your drones will attack it as well, as long as that target is within your drone control range. Once again, after Austingel 2 goes down, we are going to start burning down roamies. There's Forsaken. Alright, Forsaken, just follow the targets that are taking damage. Drone Bunny is Jack Aylan. The Valhalla Project Fleet Commander is trying to put together an HQ fleet to clean TCRCs and free up some space for us. He can't get the pilots that he needs though, so he is thinking of doing an NRF. TCRCs are a lot of fun. If we weren't so battlecruiser heavy, I'd say we should do them. It's kind of like a POS popping in miniature.
Oh, that does sound like fun.
It's a lot more complicated than normal POS popping. You've got these scripts you have to keep dropping, or it'll rep itself. You've got waves of aggression to manage, so it's more like having a fleet fight while you're trying to pop a POS. Alright, burn that Austingel.
And how long is the reinforced timer?
0 seconds. What you're doing is you're dropping scripts that stop it from reinforcing, basically. Stand by for new primary. Drone Bunny, you can get started as soon as this stuff is in range. There it is. Intaki 0 is primary. Snipers start burning it now. Then we'll do Del Tolls. Don't worry about the range, guys. The Del Tolls like to be at 12 and they're charging in now. Violet, the Intaki Caliculus, which we are primarying, is a heavy logistics shield repper. It will repair Sancha ships, which is why it has to die first. The Del Tolls are Nosferatu-based boats, which is why they have to die second, because they'll mess with your cap a little bit. And the Ostingles are just straight-up damage monkeys. All ships, remember to follow the order. You'll note that after Ostingle 5, we switch to Romy. We're always going to leave an Ostingle alive. The order will reset when we get to Romy 0. I've never seen a Del Toll go that fast.
My last hit
Webs
on him
and
was
points on the
familiar.
Del Tolls, please.
My last
Fleet
hit.
stags lead. Aggro is shifting. Okay, yeah, they're all leaving.
Someone's saying this is their last site.
Seamus Donahue, full room aggro.
There is an Ostingle labeled 1. It is the last target. We're gonna go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's actually Ostingle 11. Because in HQ sites, targets go to 11.
Aggro shifting.
You're flying full room.
Faster, 3 cycles. I'm seeing some split damage. We should be on Ostingle 5.
Bernard Donahue, please make sure to broadcast in position when you don't need cap.
Thank you for the reminder. I just kept up top.
Thank you.
Okay, full fleet primary will be Arnon Epithalamus, followed by Utini Mezin. Arnon Epithalamus is a heavy, heavy nuding and jamming cruiser. It must die. Watch for the tags, follow them strictly. All ships, all drones, all damage on Arnon Epithalamus 0.
Is he coming in at range or close?
No idea, this is my first time. Range. Snipers, paint by numbers.
Orbits at 50 kilometers.
Okay, half snipers if you haven't got a shot on them yet, make sure you're packing antimatter.
Quantica Islet, link dead.
I'm seeing split damage. Focus on Arnon 0. All 3 Arnons are taking damage. That's unacceptable. I need Arnon 0 down now. Now Arnon 1. Quantica got away. Arnon 2.
Kriegerman is jammed, Seamus.
Copy, energy down.
Jammers off the field. Utini 3, full fleet. Watch your cap if that Utini gets a hold of you.
ET up.
Kriegerman, Donahue, energy up.
Energy out, I'm muted.
Who's I?
Krieg.
After that Utini drops, do you want the snipers to switch to the Anthems, or after both Utinis?
We can go now. Fleet, Utini 4.
Snipers to Anthem. Alpha, targets, correction.
Yeah, violate Dien. The Violate Dien is a command ship. It's providing resistance bonuses to Sancha vessels.
There are orbiting battle cruisers that are orbiting too close and bumping the battleships.
Fleet, dit is Quantica Islet. I've just recovered from a blue screen of death, so I'll be logging in again and requesting a re-invite, if possible.
Yeah. We'll get you back, Quantica. I don't know that we'll be able to get you paid, but we'll see.
Fleet Stagsley, at what range would you like the logistics to orbit Dark Elf Hardness? I think it's the logistics and the T3s, if I'm not mistaken.
Complaint was about battle cruisers.
Over to 5K, that seems to work.
Fleet, this is Quantica. I've fixed up in Incursion.uni for the re-invite.
Islet, Donahue, start jumping gates while you're waiting for the invite.
Man, I have slowboard every gate.
Yes.
Great.
All snipers on Anthem Neo Bravo.
Rest of fleet looks like I did the damage calls a little wrong. We're gonna be a while on these sniper targets.
Anthem Neos are falling fairly quick now. If we can get a Logi out there to web them, we'll be in business. Sorry, Loki or whatever they are. I suppose that's a bit too far out.
Yeah, Zambu's on the direction, but it's 140 clicks.
We shouldn't have any problems tracking them at all.
Alright, the other fleet is moving to TCRCs, which are very complicated and not something that Uni could attempt. You really can't have battle cruisers in those.
Renard Donohue, be advised that all we will have left is the Kundalini Manifest and TCRCs.
Yeah, they'll clean TCRCs pretty quickly.
Was this the last wave, by the way?
All snipers on Anthem Neo Delta. All snipers on Anthem Neo Delta.
That was your FC's bad. I was busy talking in too many windows.
My job too. Sniper F's squad. All snipers on Target Echo, Uli Cruz Cerebi.
Damaged folks, just sit tight, and everyone pull your drones in.
Anchor is grateful to the lodges, and we didn't take any damage whatsoever.
Fleet Donohue, pull drones. There are still neutral. There we go. Thank you.
Another small vehicle. Can't look at anything over 100 k's away.
Fox is going into armor. We'll be done here shortly. Everyone, can someone go back and find out when the
Please
first...
take a look at Violet Giraffe, who needs help. Thank you. Sorry about that. Keep going.
Ah!
Fields is clear of hostiles.
Full fleet DPS. True Power Mobile Headquarters. Snipers switch to antimatter. All ships approach. Field is clear. Burn it.
Logistics, Donohue, prepare for ramming speed.
Snipers transition to...
starting my run.
Snipers transition to optimal.
Getting close Just get your drones on the target. This thing will take a while. By the way, Seamus, the other FC says, ram it for the win.
By the way, Guillaume?
Yeah,
any
Cassie.
reason why the DD couldn't start shooting the headquarters while the snipers did the sniper targets?
It has to spawn and become killable first, and also your FC
figured,
didn't realize that we had a structure to burn. But no, in the future when we run these, I will focus on getting it to spawn and then burn down that thing while the snipers are cleaning up.
Do you happen to find out what exactly spawns it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Guillaume Renard is figuring this out all along with all the rest of us.
Nope, you have to clean the room.
Okay.
Yeah, Guillaume is figuring this out along with all the rest of us. Docendo discimus. To teach is to learn.
And to shoot antimatter is to need capacitor. Guillaume Renard needs 3 cycles.
Well, this was actually a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it.
Galen Renard needs to fly a rogue. Cap stable at 50%.
Screw the rogue. Maelstrom of Doom.
Oh, if he's packing antimatter.
Guillaume Renard is cap stable.
Nation reward vessel.
Yeah, blaster boats charge right in and do what you can. Yeah, I see that, Alia. Hopefully we'll get to it.
Command, this is Stagsleep. Are we not going to get any more spawned ships attacking us?
No, we are done with shooting. Well, we're done with being shot.
A module has run out of charges.
The Lodgies are attempting to convert ourselves into capacitor batteries instead.
Yeah, sorry about the structure, guys. I didn't realize there was one in here, but it was the only site that we had that we could... Is someone webbing the station?
Sure. Don't get it away.
Don't underestimate it. A stasis web, if you do check the damage, it does 5 HP thermal damage.
I think that's if you overheat it, and it does it to you.
Steve, could you say something for a moment, please?
Okay, why? I think it's top. We did have a very famous boss.
Just so you guys know, taints and webs won't do anything because the station has a velocity of 0, and that means that for the track... you're just hitting it for max damage.
By the way, for the record, ramming it did not do anything.
Really?
But it was still very satisfying. Plus, you get a really great view of all the incoming damage from here. It's pretty awesome.
Fleet, this is Cord Katsu. I just want to thank my DPS squad for joining me on this wonderful time. Of you for getting this together, and thanks to Guillaume Renard to getting us all together to do this Sancha explosion extravaganza.
The guide said that it had way more armor than it had shields, and that we shouldn't be fooled by a quick burn down, but it looks to me like the armor's going down faster.
I think all DPS ships are in range now.
Sergov and Craven Dragnovic, host of 5th Division Gaming, would also like to thank EvE-Uni and its members for allowing the record of this fleet.
You're going to give us the link to that, right?
I'm hoping to upload
By the way, EvE-University, being a bit presumptuous here since Seamus Dunhu is not a diplomat, but I'm going to assume EvE-University wishes to also thank Kirsten Voran for his max-skilled off-grid booster ult. 3.24 second cycle times on shield transporters is awesome, and it makes our 8 or 9 logistics more like 12 or 14 logistics.
A module has run out of charges.
Alright, Fleet, as long as it's not going to hurt...
I'm moving out.
Sergov Dragnovic, Craven Dragnovic to fleet. I'm going to have to drop on this site. After this site, it's 4 o'clock in the morning here. I only just looked at the time.
Way to go out with a bang, Craven.
I'm not gonna be near that thing when it blows.
Sorry, we still got 20 minutes of structure to go yet.
It's awesome. You can scroll all the way out and it's nothing but a big green blob.
You should turn brackets off, press tab to move all your windows away, and then look around a bit.
This is the control of mine. It's even prettier.
The only thing with Control F9 is it removes all the drone brackets and you can't see them anymore.
Can I bring in my salvager?
Should be safe enough.
Is Sancha salvage
Genosuke, you're breaking up very badly.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Genosuke Kuga, this is Seamus Dunhu, you're breaking moderately badly.
Huh. Alright, how about now? Now, is this good?
You're now breaking very badly.
Oh, you're funny. Yeah, you're hilarious. Yeah, give it up. Give it up.
It's a hilarious situation, but you really are breaking. Well, it seems to have cleared up now.
That's something with my mic, I guess. Well,
But this one was fine.
Jinosuke, your packets are being separated from each other, so I'm guessing there's something else going on connection.
Never mind then.
Turn off the porn.
No, never. Turn off the porn.
Isn't that why CCP put the browser inside the game so we could watch porn and post-bash?
Come on. William Renard's not in Mumble anymore, by the way, so you can slag him off all you like while he's not in channel.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Problem
He's
is,
also
he's
not
one room over, so he can still hear us. He's one room over from me.
Yeah, but Krieg, the only person I want to slam is you, baby.
On the public channel. Steady, Steve.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
it's
already
also
locking
being
you up for incoming fire.
Yes,
Wow.
also this is being recorded with EvE-University's name on it, so we may want to keep it family friendly. Thank you.
Oh, that picture is family friendly.
Right, sure. Fleet, Donahue, if you're in the straight line, start moving off to the side. Thank you.
This is Quantica Island. I'm in position at the last gate for pocket.
Jump in. Just jump in. We're about to destroy this thing.
Roger.
I thought you were already with us.
No, I'm only going on a 10 MS.
Yeah, this thing's down to 1/4 structure.
What's the button for screenshot?
Neocom, the shortcuts tab. I believe it's under the general tab. Print screen.
Don't Macs have a print screen button?
On my Macintosh keyboard, it would be F13.
Tom, tom, tom.
Still got 10%.
Oh, we're there yet?
No.
How about now?
Oh, you're there, that's for sure.
Will it go down faster if we tag it? Come on, people.
Do it like
think
proper Titan killing fleets. Overheat your guns, etc.
I think the drone bunny is like...
What?
There's not enough
Never
drones
said
there.
I don't see any drones, man.
I'll tell you what, Krieg, fly over there, and then I'll blow you up right next to it. Maybe your explosion will trip it over the edge.
My ego will blow up. Alright guys, align broadcast.
Fleet Donahue, pull drones.
Craven Drake to Victor Fleet Commander, I am now stopping the broadcast. Craven Drake to Victor Sergeant Donahue, is there a place on the EvE-Uni file server I can upload this so you guys to have a look at and chop at?
That I'm not sure of. I'll have to check with Kildoom or whoever the media manager is. I think that's Scarhead.
It will be an MP4
Fleet.
format.
Genosuke, pull your drones, mate.
Fleet, this is Dagsley. If you don't have enough cap to make this next jump, can you accept for us?
Fleet, warp yourselves to the Nation Rebirth facility.
Fleet, Craven Draconovic, I am now leaving fleet.
Thank you.
Genosuke, you still have your drone zone.
Genosuke was braking extremely badly earlier and actually is no longer in Mumble.
Yay, free hobgoblins.